Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Right. But why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Well, I'll go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Okay. I will stay and make something to eat. You do that. Morrigan? Man, I totally thought that the ogre was going to just take it, just rip his head off. I was just waiting for that to happen.
Very well.
Yeah, so they all got, every single one of them got wasted. Surely that last guy just copped a big hit. He looks too important to just go out like that. Although he did take out that ogre, so he did well.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I was actually more worried about Doggo, but I just saw him, so everything's good. I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother here.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blights. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Well, it changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
Then we need to find this archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Loghain had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Al Eamon? The Earl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Caelan's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honourable man.
The Jarl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Well, why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I'd prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, well, we have a team. But we lost our mage. Did he just get... He must have just got destroyed. Because she didn't rescue him. Unless he's still in there mending and... swap out one mage for another. Alright, anyway. Let's have a look here. You, sir, need to level up a little bit. Get that willpower up. And yes, that'll do. Go 4-4. All the way, pal. We've got 1 point to spend. You need to be level 9 before we can go into that one. Overpower, can't do that. Got threaten and taunt here. Adopts a challenging posture. Mocking bellow. I'll do that. Do that for now. Although, I wonder if I could have changed him around. Maybe that's me changing. To have him as a, you know, use two-hander weapon. Right, let's have a look. So, our quest is to build an army, I suppose. The Isle of Redcliffe. Alistair thinks you should seek the help of Eamon Guerin, the Isle of Redcliffe. Our Eamon is a highly respected nobleman, has a great deal of influence in the Landsmeet. Alistair believes that he will certainly aid you. Once he learns about Loghain's betrayal. So this is going to Osramar, the Dwarven City. Dalish Clowns. Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. If you can enlist their help, they will prove formidable against the Darkspawn on Lake Calanhad. Wow, okay. Hang on, how did I bring that up? Oh, I pressed N. That's my world map. I didn't even see that. Okay. So, this is where we are. Party camps over here. Free marches. The Wilds, Ostagar.
The time has come to leave the wilds. Do you not agree?
I agree. Let's just go in this direction then. You have opened the world map. Oh, gather your party, yes. Oh, okay, so that brings up this. Traveling north. Which I imagine is where she was talking about going. Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
How is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors, then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you. See?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Look. Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, you certainly can try. But do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found. What do you say, gents? With that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
No, none of them ran away. They're all keen. Okay. Let's sort this out. Got a bandit leader. We got a bandit. I wonder if we could just take out the bandit leader. Everybody will run away. I'm thinking probably not. Well, let's hit this guy anyway. Doggo can go to the back. But first get a growl off. My buddy here can take this guy. Nice shield bash. And what have you got? Just got some lightning. Mind blast. Force the stuns. Hang on, what? The caster projects a wave of telekinetic force that stuns enemies caught in the sphere. Sounds like fun. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. That was a hell of a sphere. Good thing it didn't do anything to us. Where do you think you're going?
Let's make this
Taking a lot of damage here from that bandit. This guy's going for gold. Might need to heal up, actually. He's going for that big hit. He's got the wind up and everything. Oh, it's a big... I think I'm actually going down. Damn, that was close.
As you say.
Gonna give him a shield bash.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the dog spawn get us all.
Get by? You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Well, I'm turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Well, they'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Bandoleer's just about done. One shield bash and he should be good. What else we got? Target suffers a hex that inflicts penalty to cold. Oh, okay, so you could probably hit him with that, then hit him with this. Might do extra damage, disorient. So this one was good though. Forces a target to cower in fear. I'm gonna hit him with the horror.
At your order. No quarter shall be given.
Oh, that is what you get. Bunch of punks.
It is begun.
Knight's note. This crumpled note, written by Sir Henrik. Knight's locket. This golden locket bears within it, a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned it was quite fond of her. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse has been picked clean of everything, save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I am amazed that the other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No, it's best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. So Donal awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. From Sir Henrik of Redcliffe. So we're going to find Sir Donal. Let's loot the looters. Okay, so moving forward. Is there their crate of booty? It's not that much actually. Grey iron.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Well, then we need to find these people. What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Well, we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where would Loghain be, exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Okay, I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
I have no idea where we're going to go. So that's interesting. She reckons we should just go straight for Loghain. But does that mean... Is that like kind of like a hard mode type of thing? Just go in there with no backup and beat the crap out of him? Or we're going to have to sneak around? Like sneaky sneaks? Oh, don't hit those chickens. I'm sure it probably applies to this game too, right? Hit the chickens and everyone goes after you.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Very well.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates. Mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
These guys. So... I mean, that'll get it to 26. But I also want to get the stamina up. There's so many different ways to go, isn't there? All right, let's put a little bit more into that. Beautiful. I'll get threatened so I can tank it. Now we've got our threaten ability here, which I might just replace that on the bar. Okay.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Lothering? What are you doing here? Is there a blood elf under that helmet?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask you a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Sir Bryant? So... let's have a look here. All the refugees. Ah, there's a doggo. Hey, doggo. Robbed man.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits, and they're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
There you go. Happy to help. Golden Scythe, 490, black. The battlefield spirit maintains a chill even in direct sunlight, which it appears to absorb. Optimal serving is by the drop. Contact with exposed flesh is discouraged, but likely inevitable. Gift can be sold to a merchant or given to certain party members. I wonder if she would be into this. What happens? Do I just click it?
A fine gift.
Well, she approves. It's a fine gift, apparently.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
Oh, are you here to make my... Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can you beat that offer, sister?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
I mean, I'll take 1 copper. That's all it would take. What do I get if I help you? I didn't need it. I was just joking. Solve this yourself. No. I want to help these people out. I suppose there's no right to run off desperate folk.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to win with Persuade. Intimidate? Would that work? Maybe that'll work. I got the strength for it, right? Lower your prices or lose your goods.
You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving.
Uh-oh. Go if you like, but the wagons stay here.
And who's gonna make me leave him? You? I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides.
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Well, this is an ultimate. Now we go... Oh, hang on. No, it's still here. Hey, come back. You didn't take the wagon. The wagon's still here. I got myself a dagger.
Very well.
Insufficient skill. So did he actually... Maybe he did take off. I guess maybe his wagons are outside. Oh, there's an exclamation mark over the top of this. There's an angry farmer over there. Chanter Devons. Scale gloves. What's happening, kiddo?
So many strangers are about now.
Correct.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? Smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So if I want to thatch a roof, I talk to him?
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
Anything interesting on that board of yours?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Interesting. Bandits everywhere. The job board. Several organizations in Ferelden maintain job boards like this one. Once you have completed a task, speak to the organization's representative to receive your reward. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so up under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern woods and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of anyone who undertakes this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travellers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in the hour of need. I accept. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so we do need to find... Oh, why can't I read it now? It was Sir Brian, right? Or do I have to find that in the codex? Under notes, maybe? Sir Donald, not Bryant, Sir Donald. Which I should be able to find here. There's a bunch of sirs around.
Legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Why don't you ignore him, people? I know I intend to. What? I know I intend to. Is no one gonna shut this madman up? Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man. What happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Scaring these... I'm sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
Our courage?
But there's nothing we can do.
If you believe that, it must be true. Don't know if that's going to work.
Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow. Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed? But do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this chantry? Actually, did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Maker watch over you.
Alright, so I should be able to go in? Yes?